going to do it now, and I'm going to do it slowly so you can see how it is actually executed. I'm not interested in breathing. We do not ki normally in our katas. When we do, it is more what the Chinese would call a silent ki. But we don't go screaming and hollering like there's something wrong with us, like somebody dropped something on our toes, or hollering like we're in the monkey yard. A ki is actually a very short sound. That is about it. There's none of that wailing and hanging around with your head, whirling it all around as you screech. Someone who does that shows that they've been improperly trained and are incorrectly doing the ki. That's my little spiel on that. Power. When you're going very slow, it's very difficult to put power in your move. But I'm going to attempt to show you. Some of the things are probably a little bit new to a lot of people, but I will try to do this as correctly as possible, slowly, without much power. If you don't think that I'm interested in doing it, I'm not showing it, you're sadly, very sadly mistaken. Naihanchi Shodan. Notice my message fingers are covered at the top. The hand is approximately 1.5 to 2 inches maximum from my chest, and the hands have rotated here, not here. As the hands go down and start to come together again with the message finger, the feet come together. Same time as I look, I bend my knees slightly, shift my foot, step around, come with the feet together, and step out into my Naihanchi stance, and immediately execute that movement. From here, I'm going to bring my arm back in this manner. I'm going to strike in this manner. I don't want to destroy my Naihanchi stance. I want to keep the knees out over the insteps as much as possible. That's why they're approximately 1 to 1.5 shoulders width and not 2, 3, 4, because I do not want to be bolted into the ground like some kind of construction device. From here, my hands are coming up in this manner. I'm rotating them as I'm looking around, and my hands are coming down, so it's right over my solar plexus. My little finger, the pinky, is sitting in the little position between, right here, on my thumb. From here, the hand is actually out from my side, so as a result, when I strike down, I pull it back, bring my chest out, because the possibility of snapping his elbow exists within the techniques. At this point, I'm going to side punch, and as I've explained earlier, if you think it's a punch, you're sadly mistaken and have not been trained correctly. Looking again in the direction I'm going to go, I shift my foot, I cross over again, step, and as my toes go down, like always, I shift my feet, look to the front, and at the same time, execute the outward block. From here, my hand comes down, sweeping across the front. This is at my shoulder, this is to the hip, coming around, and notice it's in the crook of the arm and it strikes down. I strike up, we call nose punch, and as I continue, I bring my backhand up to this position. Now, it's sitting on the top two knuckles. It's not sitting anywhere else on my hand. I'm going to look to the side, and at this point, because I'm going that direction, I'm going to use my feet, strike, step back down, and then hit. Coming back, my head follows until I get to this position. Then I look at the other side.
Wait a second. The plane's just going to drown you out.
I'm going to wait for the airplane to pass. Again, I'm going to repeat. I'm going to bring the other foot up, bring it down, and strike. At this point, notice my arms are parallel. My arm is 90 degrees, 45-degree angle. I'm now going to twist my wrists, bringing them once again to this position. And as I do so, I'm going to look to this side. With a double punch to the side, I have ended the first side. This is where everyone ki-eyes. You want to ki-eye? Do it. Do it properly. From here, I'm going to take a deep breath because I just ki-eyed. Again, bringing my chest out, my hand back. I simply am going to repeat. The second ki-eye point. Notice the feet are at this attention stance. As I come down, they close. As my hands come back, they spread. And then we do our bow. I have to apologize a bit. The tendonitis in my leg, in my ankle, is hurting me quite a bit. It's hot, and at 75 years of age, sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but that is Naihanchi Shodan. You should be able to learn from it. And one other detail, when I use my foot to strike, striking to the knee, I'm not out in front, I'm at the knee. Now, a lot of people have a lot of different reasons for that. Our reason for hitting on the knee is because this is what you want to do when he's standing there in front of you. We kick with the bottom of our foot against his knee in order to buckle it or break it as we advance. So I'm going to wish you good luck in your training. Enjoy your training. Have a happy life. You have no idea how much I hate that bus. No idea. So, for now, Ryukyu Kenpo Kobujitsu, David Natan, Shusheki Shigan, for our organization, saying thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any comments, please leave them on there. The reason I'm doing this video over is because of the comments that I got on the other one I put up. True, I did not do it exactly like this, but it's done. Take care. Bye-bye.